Hello, what's up, you guys? How are you doing today? I'm feeling so good, and then also I've been doing my routine, and then also I finished clean my room and clean my places as well. That's why I feel so refreshed, and also I'm kind of excited to go to the gym as well because I skipped the working out because I couldn't go. Um, because I had appointment with my doctor, that's why. So today I'm going to talk about the lesson, which is that I'm just gonna try to share for this one, and then also see. Hold on, please, because I try to make it this one, and this is the book I've been reading. Hold on, please. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so the book named Man, King of Mind and a Body and the Circumstances by James Allen. So the lesson is that circumstances are a combination of thoughts and the outer conditions and actions of others, in which each man is involved are intimately related to his own mental needs and development. Man is a part of his surroundings. Yes, of course it is, right? So I was just try to think like kind of like I try to control myself, and then also always like thought is a reason, and then also life is the result of thought, right? So always like uh ask question about that. Like, I'm sorry about that. So I'm kind of hard to find my book notes. That's why I always just ask question about myself. And am I someone who is never ashamed of myself? Not even for a minute. I always try to ask question to myself. So am I the person who is never ashamed of myself, or have I trained today to become someone I admire and respect? So it is just kind of important to improvement and the self growth as well, right? So what I enjoy is watching a beautiful person surrounded by beautiful things, envisioning that they must be happy, right? So I always just try to watch beautiful scene in which the beautiful people are happy, surrounded by beautiful things and people as well, beautiful circumstances, right? Overall, so to be surrounded by the beauty, I must first become a beautiful person myself, which requires constant effort, right? So I just try to meet in someone, yeah, ideal man. So I should be that person first, right? That's why I just suddenly to be surrounded by the beauty, I must first become a beautiful person myself, which requires a constant effort, right? And the humans affect frequencies that resonate with their own vibrations. So unless I become beautiful, I cannot attract the beautiful things, right? So every aspect of appearance, attitude, gaze, gesture, walk, speech, thoughts, and imagination must be beautiful, which is not easy. So it demands a persistent training and discipline. So that's why I've been doing that as well, persistently. Yeah, I always try to discipline myself, which is my ideal man as well. I always just see that perspective as well. So right. And what exactly is God? Always just think that in God, right? So of course, I believe in God. So what exactly is God? I believe that my God is the inner version of myself, right? So the child within me, the girl within me is always observing me from a third person perspective, and I watch it, what I say, what kind of look I have, what expression I make, how I gesture, how I sit, how I behave, and what thoughts or imaginations and I got caught up in every moment. Because of this, I cannot help but be cautious every moment because I always see that in third person perspective. So this is God, and then also it is my inner girl as well. So I was just watching me. So I was just try to feel like if I just be myself, like oh, I don't need to cautious about myself, and then also nobody knows what I think about it, what I just imagine that I have inside, but like always just try to kind of cautious about the person perspective, so I don't want to be ashamed at any moment, right? So that's why, which is just a good way to make my second nature. I believe that. So, and then also it is just a persistent training as well to discipline myself. That's why I just named it, right? So when I keep practicing this constant vigilance, I eventually become someone who no longer needs to be cautious, of course. This is, habit as well, right? So I was just try to persist in training, which just become second nature, we called habit. This becomes my identity. Is the process of building myself. So I always just ask question myself: am I someone who is never ashamed of myself, not even for a moment? And then also have I trained today to become someone I admire and respect. So try to be a best version of myself today, right? So check what you guys try to ask question. It is like kind of big question. I really think that you are a beautiful person, or just am I someone who is never ashamed of myself? It's not like other people watching me. It is not just from others' perspective, but we always just try to see our perspective, right? So it is really good kind of insight as well. So okay, so I finished just some book notes, and then also I'm going to write the letter to myself, and I go to resume. I'm so excited. Okay, so have a great rest of the day, and I hope you guys have a good day today, of course, and see you tomorrow. Love you.